All right, Jason Rona back here in the JConcepts garage again with another session here showing you some hot new products here we wanted to highlight here today. We got three new bodies here in front of us. One is the Cadillac ATSV. This is a new drag body that we just released, of course, for the popular DR10 and other type conversions out there. We went ahead and made this body, just like you'd see in a real drag race, a real car that's like the Cadillacs out there. We added a lot of features that were exclusive to this design, which has like the front splitter, the divider we have in the front that's really helps you at high speed. We got the big side dams on the rear wing here, and just a really nice overall feel, fit and finish to the Cadillac. It's been really popular so far. A lot of people seem to like it, and it's just one of the new products that we wanted to show. We move over to the Ford, the 84 F-250 here. We've been driving this for a couple months now. I was able to drive it out at the Trigger King monster truck event on my personal regulator chassis, but we went ahead and got this decked out here with our press release and fitted body. And this is a clodbuster length, so right around 10 3/4 inches in length wheelbase wise. We went ahead here and added some Traxxas accessories to it. We got the front and rear bumper and the roll bar, which they make for one of their Bigfoot bodies, and we got the part number in the press release to kind of, if that's the direction you want to go, it's easy to kind of snap that on there. So that's one of the new bodies that we have, for the retro truck racing. Something I've been able to race with and done really well with. It's a really cool body. Really kind of represents that 80s style and fashion, and kind of got that square body look, and we're really happy with how it came out. The third is we got the 79 F-250, and this is for the scale trucks. This is the 12.3 inch wheelbase. We got it here on the Element Enduro, and of course it'll fit the Traxxas trucks like the TRX4 Sport and the Axial and anything that's in that 12.3 inch wheelbase range. And we went with the molded in front and rear bumper, so you didn't really need a lot of added on accessories to this one. It's kind of looks like the truck came out of the factory like this, and we went ahead and detailed it out with a paint job that's kind of from that era. So comes with a full decal set for the all the stripes on the side and all the side markers and the headlights, grills, tailgate pieces. So a lot of detail included with the decal sheet, and actually on all three of these bodies have a really nice decal sheet included. So three new bodies. We're really kind of excited about how these kind of turned out, and kind of moving over to another tire assortment here is we've had a lot of popularity with our Landmines competition scale tire, and what we've done is we've actually went and made a smaller size version for the Class 1 truck competition. So we got the full size, the big Landmines, which we have featured here on our 79 truck, and then we got the new smaller version for the Class 1 competition. And by all accounts, this seems to be a really popular tire with the enthusiasts out there, and we're getting a lot of high grades and remarks on both versions of the Landmine. So we're excited about having that out. Takes a 1.9 inch wheel, just kind of makes it a little conventional, and really you can put a variety of wheels with it. Over to the other Class 1 tire. This one's called the Bounty Hunters, and it's kind of got this mirrored back-to-back tread here in the center. A little closer spaced than the Landmine, something that's maybe a little bit more suited to harder terrain, or asphalt to concrete to some rock. It looks a little bit more of a scale type assortment of tread here, something a little tightly knit like you'd see maybe on the full size trucks, that doesn't have a lot of road noise and stuff, and meant for a little more on the road type activity. But obviously they still get the job done. We've got drivers out there using these on the courses, and they're biting really well. And then of course obviously we talked about the Landmines, and they both come included with a firm foam insert. We went ahead and kind of set these up so they're kind of spiked in design, so you got that fold action, and it helps them buckle up a little bit and really kind of conform to the terrain overall, throughout any kind of terrain that you may be running on. So Landmines for the Class 1, Bounty Hunters for the Class 1. Comes with the firm spiky inserts. And then we look over to racing bag assortment. This is the Finish Line Charger bag, and we've had this out now for a little while. I've been testing it for about a year now, that and our revised backpack. But what's nice about this is the inner dividers that it has. We'll kind of open this thing up. So with the way this thing is set up, different compartments, you can set this up so that you can fit, you know, different styles, sizes, chargers. I just have my Reedy power charger in here, and you know, fits in nice and neat. And then you got these Velcro dividers that you can set in here that kind of helps it stay put. There's 3 of those. You can set them up either horizontal or vertical, and it really kind of helps keep this thing kind of neat and organized. Of course, we got a lot of zipper pockets here because you never have enough room to put stuff. Instruction manuals, that type of thing. Still got a zipper pouch on the front, so all kinds of room to put stuff. So we'll take out this item here, which is the money bag. You can see I just got this packed full of charger cables, everything to run the charger. And you know, this has been just a handy little item just to kind of tidy up all this kind of stuff. Instead of having this laying everywhere, you kind of get this tucked in here, you know, the way you want it. Zip everything up. Nice bag. Throw it back in your charger bag. And tuck it in. You got more cables here that come with the charger, and just fold it up, zip it up, and you're ready to go. Got a top handle on here, nice durable. It's kind of got some harder sides and bottoms, so the thing kind of holds its shape even without an item in it. So that's the charger bag. Then we go over to the backpack, which this is the same design we've been using for several years. It's big. We originally had this set up so you used it as a short course backpack. That was the hottest thing at the time. We've revised so that now, you know, it's really fits a lot of different vehicles, like the scale size trucks like we have here on the table, drag cars, of course still the short courses, 8-scale buggies, everything kind of will fit in this thing. That has those general dimensions. You know, we've had people ask, you know, will it fit my drag car with like a 10.5-inch wheelie bar? And that's going to be tight, you know, putting that length of a wheelie bar in there. If we would have made it that long, then this thing had to be too long. So I think this really kind of sets a nice size where you can still carry it as a backpack, but still not too big and cumbersome when you're just trying to get around to the track or operate in the airplane like where I am with mine. So drag car, scale trucks, short course trucks, 8-scale buggies. Of course a 10-scale buggy fits in here, touring car, but you can pretty much put, you know, it's not limited to just the cars. You can put all kinds of different items in here. We got the side pockets, which we've highlighted in the past. Put tires in here, anything that you want to take to and from the track with you. Got a little front pocket here, which when I'm traveling, all my pens and everything goes in here. Then the center pocket, this would be like, for me, glasses, chargers, anything for your phone type accessories. And like I said, anything down the sides. You know, flashlights and hand sanitizer, anything you want to put in here, you can fill this thing up. And I always take it on the plane, but you can take it however you want. So a lot of new cool things here on the table here. We got the 3 new bodies, the Cadillac, we got the 84 Ford, the 79 Ford. They're all, of course, come with the decals. They come clear. You can paint it however you like. And we get over to our Class 1 Landmines, the Bounty Hunters, come with the inserts. Then we got the charger bag and the backpack. So a couple new hot products here we wanted to highlight real quick for you. Give it a look here on video. Sometimes you see the photos you don't really see everything that you wanted to see, but that's the advantage of video. You can check it all out here in the JConcepts garage. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.